If we lose tonight, we pack up and go home for the year. But we have it in us to come back and extend the series. Don't get flustered, just execute. That's the team message that the coach is going to give the Pittsburgh Penguins before Game 5 against the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Penguins lost the first 3 games, and now they came back with a win in Game 4. I want to welcome everyone into this episode. I'm Mr. Affleck9916. Penguins are pretty much nearly already eliminated from this season. They need to win these 3 games in a row just to get into the Eastern Conference Finals. We're obviously in the Eastern Conference Semifinals, so this game, and if we make it to the next game, and if we make it to a Game 7, are going to be absolutely crucial for the survival of the first season of this Be a GM. So, Penguins here early on in the game, first half of the first period of Kenny Malkin going to get a good opportunity there, but no great scoring chances for either team really early on in this game. That was a pretty good chance right there. Sedin passed it to Kessel. I wonder if Sedin should have taken that one himself. To pass or to shoot, that can always be a tough decision, but either way, Cale Mullerat comes in for the faceoff, gives it to Mata, who over to Wilson, and he gets a good shot, but a save made by Bobrovsky, who's been strong earlier in this game. A few minutes later, Wilson with the puck yet again. He's going to give it to Mullerat, and a big save, and then a rebound went wide, so the Penguins having a few decent opportunities early on as they get to Wilson yet again, who takes a shot and draws a... I thought he would have drawn a penalty there, but they never called it, so good playing by Scott Wilson early on in this game. Unfortunately, it all goes for nothing for the Penguins. Now 9 minutes left in the first. Sidney Crosby with the puck brings it in front. A big shot by Crosby. He usually scores on a play like that, but he doesn't this time. 6 minutes left in the first here. It's going to go to Phil Kessel. He shoots the puck. Save made by Bobrovsky, who lays on his back. And Kessel touched the puck there, I thought, for a second, but Bobrovsky blocked it, and the Penguins fail to score. Now David Perron with the puck gives it to Malkin, and a big save right there. So as this game goes on, the Penguins just laying on the opportunities. We could not finish on any chance, despite the fact that we had chance after chance after chance for the Penguins, just trying to do something. Here's going to be another play. Adam Clendenning with the puck, and he is going to get hooked. That's going to be a delayed penalty. He misses wide on a shot, and the Penguins go to the power play. So maybe finally the Penguins can capitalize on a chance and take a 1-0 lead here. Sidney Crosby loses the faceoff, but Evgeny Malkin goes and grabs the puck. It goes from Crosby to Kessel, who shoots and scores. Phil Kessel finally gets the Penguins on the board. It's 1-0 with 3 minutes left in the first period, so a huge goal right there for Phil Kessel. That's exactly what we needed, guys. We needed to score first in this game. I play so much better, as I mentioned in the last episode, which I uploaded earlier today, that the Penguins play a heck of a lot better in when they score first. That goal actually ended up being reviewed, but as you can see, it does count. So, and it's actually going to be given to Evgeny Malkin there. I think he had deflected it in, and what they were trying to see is whether he had high-sticked it in or not. So Malkin is credited with the goal. I don't really care who gets the goal. All that matters is that we have the 1-0 lead. So continuing on, the Penguins with a few more opportunities here with 2 minutes left in the first. And now with 5 seconds left, Daniel Sedin tries to get one last opportunity, but it's going to be broken up by the defense. So that's it for the first. We really dominated that period. Take a look at the shots, 15-4. So a ton of shots for the Penguins and a ton of opportunities. It's good we have the lead, but it's kind of a shame that we are down 1-0 and not, or we are up 1-0 and not 2 or 3-0 with all the chances we had in the first. It would have been nice for us to score more than just one goal. Excuse my phone there in the background, but either way, second period starts off very different than the way the first period went. Not a ton of opportunities for either team. Penguins had a good opportunity right there, but they can't score. Now Phil Kessel with a shot. That's going to go wide. Penguins couldn't really get anything right there. David Perron gives it back to Kessel, and a save made, and then Kessel failed to get another shot off there. 9 minutes left. Columbus with the puck here. They're going to shoot it in front, and a save made by Fleury, but a rebound, and they score. And this game is suddenly tied at 1. And this is kind of like the, I think, Game 3. Columbus did not have many opportunities, but the few that they did, they connected on. And the Penguins just couldn't connect on their opportunities, and that seemed to be our problem in this series against Columbus. We've had more opportunities in almost every game, we just can't connect on them. Flash forward now, 8 minutes left. The Penguins trying to answer. It's going to be Brandon Sutter with the puck. Brings it up past the blue line. Sutter with a good play to get around the defense. He'll skate behind the net. Sutter with it. He'll look in front. He passes it to Hornquist, who shoots and scores. Patrick Hornquist answers to the Blue Jackets, and the Penguins retake the lead 2-1 midway, just past the midway point of this game. Great job by Hornquist getting open. That's going to be a one-time goal. Take another look at that. Beautiful pass by Sutter right to Hornquist, and that's a pretty simple goal right there. Just passing it to the slot. That's what you got to do. And we have a 2-1 lead. So far, this game going well for the Penguins, despite the fact that we have missed a lot of opportunities. We've scored on 2 of them as well. 28 seconds left in the second now, just trying to finish out the second. Here comes Columbus with the puck. They get it in front. Save made by Fleury, and another chance to the front and a save, but it goes off of him and in. Originally, I thought he had made the save, but I guess not. It is 2-2, and the game is tied, so my goodness, what a last couple minutes in this game. Columbus ties it. We take the lead again. Columbus ties it again. It's been a crazy second period, and we will head to the third, tied at 2. And the puck will drop, and that signals the start of the third period. So Penguins here just trying to take this win right now. We already went to overtime in the last game, and I don't want to have to go to overtime again, but we'll see. Getting penalties is not going to help us because we need to win this game. And Columbus is going to be on the power play. We need to have a big penalty hit kill right here. Columbus wins the first faceoff. They take a slap shot. Save made by Fleury. He gets it covered. Next faceoff, Columbus wins, and a great job passing it towards the slot. But a big save by Fleury, who puts his glove behind himself to make that save. Now 55 seconds left on the power play for the Blue Jackets, and Fleury with weird positioning right there. I don't know why he had to go way out of the net to make that save, but he did. Either way, he makes it. Columbus still with the puck, a big pass to the slot, and another save by Fleury. So Marc-Andre Fleury playing very, very well right now, really helping us out on this penalty kill. 20 seconds left, another big save by Fleury. So he's just doing a great job keeping the puck out of the net, but unfortunately Columbus ends up scoring. They had a ton of opportunities, and you figured eventually they were going to score on one of them, no matter how great Fleury played. I wish I would have shown the replays there, but I just got mad and skipped it. So it's 3-2. Penguins need to come back. Here's Patrick Hornquist with 12 minutes left in the game. He gives it to David Perron behind the net. Perron goes up to Malkin. Now Malkin tries to go behind the net, and there is going to be a penalty. I think that's a boarding penalty, and the Penguins are suddenly back on the power play. Sidney Crosby wins the faceoff, gives it to Clendenning, shoots, misses it wide. Columbus ends up getting that one cleared. Flash forward now, 1:30 left on the penalty. Here comes Evgeny Malkin. Malkin with a golden opportunity, but a save made. He could have scored right there. That was a great chance for the Penguins. And now just a minute left on the power play. 54 seconds left as we go to another faceoff. It's won by the Penguins, but I accidentally passed it backwards. So we will flash forward to just 10 seconds left on the power play. 5 seconds left, and that's going to be it for the penalty. Penguins still with the puck, though, with 7 minutes left, desperately needing a goal. They take a slap shot, save made, a rebound, another save by Bobrovsky. So right off the next face-off, the Penguins end up getting the puck after a little skirmish. It's Malkin with it. He'll pass it to Clendenning, tries to take a slap shot, but duffs, and Perron with the shot save made. Malkin now with the puck, and another shot by Malkin. He can't score, and now the puck goes behind the net. Malkin goes over to grab it. He'll skate to the slot. Malkin shoots, misses wide. So a ton of chances for the Penguins right here as it's along the boards. Patrick Hornquist with the puck over to Dumoulin. Here comes Dumoulin, takes a shot, save made, rebound Malkin, he scores! Evgeny Malkin ties the game with 5:30 left. A huge goal for the Penguins, the biggest goal probably of the entire season. Oh my goodness. Shot after shot after shot. And Malkin with the goal. Take a look. Dumoulin just took the shot. Great positioning by Malkin as he waited for the rebound. That actually reminds me of his goal in Game 4 of the 2009 Stanley Cup Finals. Look it up. It gave I was actually at that game in person, which is pretty cool. But he scored a goal very similar to that one, and it made me think of that. So either way, Penguins had another huge opportunity right there. Big save by Bobrovsky, and then the Blue Jackets had a big opportunity. But they duffed on the shot. So Fleury continuing to make saves as we get towards the end of this game. That easily could have been a goal for the Blue Jackets. Now into the last minute of the third, Columbus trying to score here. They're going to get an attempt in front, but it's no good. 45 seconds left in the game. Daniel Sedin brings it up for the Penguins. He's going to go kind of past the net, but he passes it to Crosby in the slot. A big save made. So the goaltenders, you wouldn't think that is 3-3, but just a ton of great saves for both goalies now. 30 seconds left, and another pass to the slot by Crosby and a save made. So just an insane amount of saves by both Fleury and Bobrovsky. They are both playing phenomenal in this game. 19 seconds left, a big chance for the Blue Jackets. They miss wide. Now they're going to have it behind the net, and another one-timer, and Fleury gets it covered. So 13 seconds left, a huge face-off right here. Penguins win it. It's Evgeny Malkin. He wins that face-off. However, Columbus gets it on a turnover. I need to work on defensive zone turnovers. That's been another problem I've had a lot this year. 2 seconds left here. Columbus had one more opportunity in front, but they could not score. And that is going to be it for regulation. We will head to overtime. Penguins win the initial faceoff. Flash forward, 17 minutes left in the overtime. A big chance for Columbus. Marc-Andre Fleury makes the save. Now, a few seconds later, Phil Kessel with the puck. He can't do anything. It's going to go to Hartnell. Breakaway for Columbus. Here comes Hartnell. Moves in. Save made by Marc-Andre Fleury. A nerve-wracking moment right there that could have easily ended the Penguins season. Now a few minutes later, Hornquist with a shot of his own. He can't score. And then another Columbus opportunity, but that one's blocked. Flash forward all the way to 6 minutes left in overtime, because really after the first half of the overtime, I don't know if the players got tired or what, but the scoring chances really died down a lot. Here's David Perron with the puck and a huge pass to Hornquist. That was a really good opportunity, but we could not score. So we'll go to the faceoff. 5 minutes left in the overtime. Faceoff won by the Penguins. Dumoulin, he shoots it, and I think that was either blocked or a bad deflection by the Pens in front. We fail to score on that opportunity. Now with just 4:40 left in the overtime, Blue Jackets bringing it up the other way. They're going to take a shot, but an easy save made by Fleury. A minute later, Penguins with the puck again. Here comes Dupuis up the right wing. He's going to skate back to the slot, take a slap shot, save made, rebound chance by Sutter, and another big save by Bobrovsky. Now just a minute left in the overtime period, and the Blue Jackets are going to have another breakaway opportunity. Here they come moving in, and a huge save made. The second breakaway the Blue Jackets have had in this overtime, and a huge save by Fleury. We're actually now going to a second overtime. My recording cut out, and for some reason, I think I ran out of... you can only record in... Well, I set it to only record an hour and a half so the tapes aren't too long, and I think I forgot to start a new recording. But either way, it goes to a double overtime right now. I wish it would show 2 OT on the scoreboard instead of just OT. But either way, Phil Kessel is going to put this one in the net, and the Penguins win. A huge win, an unbelievable win for the Penguins. Their second straight overtime win. We are going to Game 6. The Penguins somehow staying alive in this game. Take another look. Kessel just top shelves it over the blocker side of Bobrovsky. And that didn't take very long. My goodness, right at the beginning of overtime, the Penguins win. So, take a look. Tampa Bay has defeated Montreal 4-1. So, if we are able to come back, we will have to face the Lightning, who I hate to play in the Eastern Conference Finals. That's probably even going to be tougher than playing Washington, even though we beat Washington well. So, let's head to Game 6. Alright, we are here in Game 6. I had to take a break there to grab a sip of water. My throat's getting a little dry from so much recording today. This is the second video, and they're both really long videos, as you can see. Just because they're playoffs, I'm trying to show more action. So here we are in Game 6, a big opportunity at the beginning for the Penguins. They don't get anything going. Flash forward, 16 minutes left in the first. David Perron with a shot. He can't really get anything going right there either. A few minutes later, Perron with the puck yet again. He fakes it to Hornquist. Here comes Patrick Hornquist. He's going to skate with it. Tries to get in front of Clendenning, but he can't. That shot's going to go behind the net. And a stoppage in play because, we have an injury in this game. That is something you have not seen much on the series. Oh my goodness. That was a knee-to-knee hit on Clarkson was his name. I'm not sure who that was. Let's take a look in slow-mo at this replay. Oh my gosh. That is a brutal knee-to-knee hit right there by Adam Clendenning. I actually do not know why I was not penalized on that play. I should have been penalized, but I wasn't. But I'm not going to complain. I don't want to be down for 5 minutes. So 10 minutes left in the first. Penguins win a faceoff here. They're going to have a shot in front. Good save made. They pass it to the blue line. Here comes Columbus the other way, though. They get it over to Atkinson. Here he comes past the blue line, moving in, takes a shot. Save made by Fleury. Bennett tries to get the puck. He can't get it. Blue Jackets still with the puck back to the blue line. Now back towards the slot, and they score. It is 1-0 Columbus. I guess that's my fair penalty for that dirty hit that I had right there. We are down 1-0. Penguins going to try and answer here. 6 minutes left in the first. They're on the offensive, but Brandon Saad takes it the other way for Columbus. Here he comes moving into the blue line. He's going to go take it into the corner and stop. He skates all the way back to the blue line, but the Penguins try to get it back, and we have a penalty. So Columbus goes to the power play. So it is already a dirty game that we're playing. I don't try to play dirty, but sometimes, you know, it just kind of happens, especially in the playoffs when you're trying to be aggressive. Here comes Evgeny Malkin, though. He shoots and scores. Big shorthanded goal for the Penguins. I did not expect that. None of us expected that. This game is tied at 1, assisted by Ian Cole and Olli Maatta. Take another look at Malkin. He just shoots it in between the legs of Bobrovsky. That is very unlike Bobrovsky to not make that save, but wow. Unbelievable goal. It is tied at 1 with 5:49 left in the first. So we'll go back to the faceoff. We still got to go on the penalty kill here, and there's still a lot of penalty killing left to do. So we're not out of the woods yet. In fact, we're just getting into them. Here comes Columbus with the puck. They'll get it into the corner. Back to the blue line for Murray. Back to Dubinsky. He takes a shot in front, and the Blue Jackets answer within 15 seconds of the Penguins' goal. The Blue Jackets gets a goal. It is 2-1. So the Blue Jackets with a huge answer right there. Now the Penguins going to try to score. I thought that might have been hooking there. I'm not sure if it'll be a delayed penalty or not. Yes, it is a delayed penalty. Dumoulin with the puck. Penguins will try to score on this opportunity. Unfortunately, Bobrovsky makes a save. There was no one there for the rebound. It's not going to matter. Penguins go to the power play for the rest of the first period. We would love to even this up as we head to the locker room. It would be huge for the momentum. Let's see if the Penguins can do it here. 1:27 left on the power play. They're going to get the puck cleared by the Blue Jackets. Now 1:04 left. Penguins bring it back up. Here comes Sutter. A good shot. That one almost deflected in off the goaltender, but it didn't. And now 35 seconds left in the first. Clendenning with a shot. It's going to be blocked. Penguins can't get anything going now. Daniel Sedin with the puck. Back to Hornquist. A shot. Save made by Bobrovsky. So 17 seconds left in the first. We'll go to a faceoff. Here's Sidney Crosby. He wins the faceoff. It goes to the Letang. Here's Letang. Slap shot. And he scores. Chris Letang ties the game, and man, a bunch of goals in this first period, just like a bunch of goals in the one period in the last game. Unbelievable goal after goal, answer after answer between these teams. What a play by Crosby. Take a look at how he screened the goaltender. He wins the faceoff, and he heads straight to the net. That is extremely smart playing by Crosby. Letang gets the goal, but I think you can absolutely attribute a lot of that to the play of Sidney Crosby right there. That'll do it for the first period. A huge goal right there because it did tie the momentum. And when you're trying to force a Game 7, you need the momentum on your side when you go to the locker room. So early on in the second, Phil Kessel with a good opportunity for the Penguins. He doesn't get anything going. Flash forward a couple minutes, the Blue Jackets with a huge opportunity in front, but they miss wide. Now a few seconds later, or a few minutes later, 13 minutes left in the first, the Penguins with the puck. Here's Pascal Dupuis. He'll skate into the corner, pass it to Kunitz, a big chance in front, but no good. Kunitz now tries to get it to Sutter, but the pass was blocked. That was kind of like Hornquist's goal in the last game if it had been a goal. Either way, Columbus with the puck, they're going to have a huge chance in front, and a big save by Fleury. He bats it away, and another big save by Fleury. So Fleury on fire right now in the second period. Now just 4 minutes left in the second, and another huge save by Fleury. Unbelievable. And that is going to be it for the second period. Man, did that go fast compared to the first period, didn't it? The real reason is there just wasn't many chances for either team in the second period. So kind of a defensive first, offensive second game. Not much for me to show you. We'll head to the third period. The Blue Jackets with some opportunities. A bunch of shots in front of a big save by Fleury. A couple big saves by Fleury, really. All the way to 11 minutes in the third. Columbus with another opportunity. They can't do anything. And then another chance with 7 minutes left in the third. This game going along quick. Neither team's with a lot of opportunities. Penguins are going to try to get a first opportunity of this game, but it is going to be a penalty. So we are actually going to be on the power play. This second and third period have been really quiet in this game. Can the Penguins finally change that by scoring on the power play? Well, it's not off to a good start. Columbus clears the puck. Now a minute 15 left on the power play. Letang with a shot. Save made. That one almost went in. A few seconds later, it's going to be the Penguins fighting for the puck again. The power play's over, but they get a pass to Sutter in front, and they can't get anything going. Now just 4 minutes left on the power play. Getting towards the end of this game, guys. It looks like we might go to overtime again. Just 32 seconds left in the game. Blue Jackets a big chance in front. Fleury gets a good job getting the pressure off, and that's going to be it for the third. What a quick 2 periods. Oh, no. Oh, no. A blatant trip at the end of the third. Penguins have to start overtime shorthanded. If the Blue Jackets score, our season is over. If we score, we force what would be an incredible Game 7. Let's see what we can do on this penalty kill. Penguins are going to win the faceoff here. Ian Cole with it. He gets it cleared down all the way. A huge play by him right there. Now just a minute left on the power play. A one-time chance by Columbus. Marc-Andre Fleury making a big save right there. We'll go to another faceoff. Brandon Sutter. We need him to win this faceoff. We need to get the puck cleared. Excuse me. He does. Olimata ends up clearing the puck, so a huge play right there. Now just 5 seconds left on the power play. Penguins clear it yet again. So a great job on the penalty kill for the Pens. That is exactly what we needed. Flash forward a few minutes. The Penguins going to have a few opportunities in front. They can't really get anything going. 14 minutes left in the overtime now. Here comes Hornquist. He can't really score. Now off the faceoff, Sidney Crosby wins it. He gets it to Mata. Shot made and a save by Bobrovsky. Flash forward a couple minutes later, 11 minutes left. Here's Columbus with a chance in front, but a good job by Crosby to grab that puck away from going into the net. He passes up to Kessel. Here comes Kessel up the left side. He's got Sedin. Kessel with the puck. He shoots. Phil Kessel wins the game in overtime for the Penguins. We're going to Game 7. I do not believe this incredible, incredible series. He scores and the Penguins win it. I can honestly not believe what has happened before my eyes in this series, guys. In real life, when this happened, I wasn't even excited. I was just in disbelief. We just won 3 games and forced a Game 7 against the Columbus Blue Jackets in the second round of the playoffs. Oh my goodness. What a series this has been. What an episode. I want to thank everyone for watching. Vancouver has beat the Kings. They're on to the final. Chicago and Minnesota also going to Game 7. So make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe. Game 7 will be coming up probably tomorrow on the channel. Can we actually pull off one of the greatest comebacks in NHL playoff history in a series? You'll just have to wait and see. For now, we'll see you next time. I'm Mr. Affleck, 9916. Peace.